Niagara Falls. That is something we see each and every morning on Morning Live because one of these hotels has our camera that we get to experience it, but we are bringing it to you up close and personal because I'm going in there. Not in the falls, but below the falls. It's something that I've never done before, so excited about that. Also excited to talk to Chantal from Niagara Falls Tourism. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Tim. Thanks for coming back.
We're trying to train the wind so we don't have the wind action with the hair, but hey, we were here, when were we here?
In May.
Was it May?
It was May.
Crazy how the summer is gone. Okay, but it's different than May because everything is open.
Everything is open now, yes.
So what's it been like for everybody here in Niagara Falls?
It's honestly, it's been a good summer. Yeah. You know, our hotels and restaurants and attractions are following all of the protocols. We're really committed to providing that amazing experience for guests. Making sure that, you know, we're following the lead of the experts, and we've been really excited to have visitors back and experiencing everything that they know and love and discovering new things within Niagara Falls. So the summer's been good, and we're really excited to keep that momentum going into fall, which is a beautiful season to visit.
Because that's the thing. So we got a couple of weeks left before the kids go back to school, so there is an opportunity. People are looking to get out and do things, and obviously this could be a destination, but everything doesn't shut down at the beginning of September, right? So even for them, if you're looking maybe into the fall, when would be a good time to come?
Anytime is a good time. Yeah. I mean, as the leaves start to change color, it's beautiful. You know, you can get up on Niagara City cruises, you can head to Whitewater Walk. Even the view from the Skywheel in the fall time is absolutely stunning, day or night with the falls illumination. So there's never a bad time to come to Niagara Falls. There's always something happening in the destination.
Why have I never done this?
I don't know.
It's just one of those things. It's just the white whale for me that I've never been on Niagara City cruises. So we'll do that. There's a couple of other things that we want to do too to kind of highlight some hidden gems, but big announcement.
We do have a big announcement.
What do you got? What's going on?
So exactly where we're standing now, about a month ago, we stood here with Alicia Cara, and we're really, really excited about a production that we filmed with her, live performances throughout iconic locations within Niagara Falls, and it launches tomorrow at 6 p.m. on YouTube.
So Friday on YouTube, so all around the falls, she's going to be singing, like actual performing songs?
She performed live, some new music, some remakes of her biggest hits. It's absolutely an amazing performance. We're showcasing Niagara Falls like it's never been seen before.
Have you seen any of it yet?
I have 100% seen it.
You've seen it, okay, so there's, you got a little sneak peek there. So tomorrow night at 6 o'clock on YouTube. Yep. Let's take a break. We'll go back up, explore a few things that you maybe have never done before, I maybe have never done before, and then we'll come back and we'll finish with Niagara City Cruises as we journey towards that on Morning Live. So how do you like your maple syrup? So many ways to enjoy it. Me personally, love a little maple syrup with my Earl Grey tea. The liquid gold can be used on anything. Tony here at the Maple Leaf Place, how do you like your maple syrup?
Well, I think we're proud to promote our Ontario maple syrup locally.
Where do you like, how do you enjoy maple syrup?
Oh, with my coffee.
Oh, you like it in your coffee?
Yes,
hey,
every morning.
Great. There you go, okay. So Maple Leaf Place, I had no idea this was here. Okay, it's right on Niagara Parkway where you're actually bottling the liquid gold. Where is the liquid gold coming from, Tony?
They're coming from up north in Ontario, Kitchener, London area, and we work with several local farmers to supply maple syrup for us.
Amazing, and look at this whole production line. Let's check this out because take us through what the production line is doing.
Okay, this is the very first unit in Canada customized, designed for maple syrup. And what you're going to have in front of you, it's the auto-filling unit that fills the maple syrup at 160 degrees Fahrenheit temperature.
Why so hot?
Just to ensure that the maple syrup is fully sterilized and no bacteria are in the syrup. Now coming to the second unit, this is what we call the capper. So Bolen traveling on the conveyor, the machine would put the caps on it and tightens it. So there's no contact throughout the process.
How many bottles could you produce in this unit? Have you ever tested it to the limit?
No, we have never tested to its capacity limit, but from the engineers, we know we could do at least 10,000 bottles if we pump it at 100%.
A day?
A day.
Oh my goodness. Crazy. Okay, well let's come back here because we want to show off you actually have maple syrup.
We do,
to enjoy. How many different types of maple syrup are you producing?
Well, here at Maple Leaf Place, we have 3 types of maple syrups.
Okay.
Starting with the golden maple syrup.
And this one right here in the end.
And the amber syrup in the middle. And the last one would be the dark maple syrup.
Okay, the taste difference between the three?
Well, the darker it gets, the more robust the maple flavor is in
The
in
more
syrup.
robust the maple flavor is. We have Sydney here. Hello, Sydney. We have Sandy. Oh, the maple taffy.
She's making our
Okay.
traditional maple taffy.
Okay, so what type of syrup are you using for that?
We're using the golden maple syrup for our taffies. It's the traditional Canadian style.
That's the Canadian way to do it. Okay, well, let Sandy do that. I'm going to grab one of these ones that's already done. Yes. Because then people can come and have a little taste test. And the interesting thing about this, you get to try the golden, the amber, and the dark. But why are you serving it with blueberries?
It's because throughout the tasting of maple syrup, and there are 3 types of it, we don't want you to be your mouth to be overwhelmed with sugar. So with the berries, some acidities on your tongue, we'll remove some overwhelming sugar flavor.
Can I have a berry there, Sydney? Thank you.
So instead of rinsing your mouth with water, we came up with the idea of serving with the berries.
Oh, I like that. I think that was a dark one. I'm going to have another one. But this is an experience anybody can come and do.
Everyone can come and
This is
enjoy.
actually the true Canadian experience of the story of the maple syrup, and it's all produced here at Maple Leaf Place as we continue our tour, because it's a vacay for a day, summer's winding down, a nice little pit stop on your way to the falls. Oh, what a thrill. Rev up those engines, baby. We're back here in the falls at Niagara Speedway, and I'm hoping to jump on one of those too, because actually it's been a little bit. Joel just reminded me, because how long has Niagara Speedway been here for, Joel?
It's been a couple years now.
Couple years, and I remember coming here when it first started, and it's so cool because you got this Mario Kart little riser that you kind of get to go up and experience. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm
Good
doing
to see
good.
you.
You didn't bring your hat this time.
I did not bring my hat. Do I need a hat?
Well, you had your Mario hat last time. That was
that's
pretty cool.
right. I forgot that too. You have a better memory than me. Listen, it's good to see a lot of people here, right?
great.
Doing everything safely. But what's it like to be back in action and have people on the track?
You know, we've had a fantastic summer. Weather-wise, visitor-wise, it's just been great. It's like almost back to normal.
Yeah, because obviously the weather right now is smoking hot. We still got a couple weeks left before the kids go back to school. Everything doesn't end there though, right?
It never ends on Clifton Hill. We are open 365 days a year. The track will stay open until the snow flies.
Does it really? Okay.
Yeah.
Take us through the track and why this experience is so unique.
It's unique. This is the only track of its kind in Canada, one of the largest in North America. You won't experience this anywhere else, quite frankly. This was custom designed for us.
Yeah, because I don't know. If you know the falls at all, you wouldn't think you'd be able to put a go-kart track in this small little area. Hence, building the multi-layer track on top of one another.
Yeah, really. I mean, we started this project about 5-6 years ago now, and determined we wanted to get out of the hotel business, concentrate on the attraction business, and this used to be a Comfort Inn. We took it down, we built a go-kart track, and here we are today. We've got lineups and
What is it about go-karts that people love? For young and old, because I don't know, I'm old now and I love them like I did when I was young.
you know what? Every experience is a new experience. You can do this track 5 times in a day. You're competing against other drivers. The road conditions are different. The weather conditions are different. So people come back time and time again because it's unique.
Well, you're seeing moms and dads in there with the kids, right? Because they're allowed to go. You can have 2 in a cart with
yeah.
the little ones, which is a bit of a thrill. Do we need to reserve in advance, or can we just show up? What's the best way to
show
do
up. Just show up. Come here early because we do book up very quickly. But just show up. It moves very quickly. You have a race every about 7 minutes. So yeah, lots of opportunity. Lines move fast.
Okay, you see Clifton Hill, like we have the Sky Wheel, we have the golf right across the street. Like there's so many things that you can be doing when you come.
You know, it can be a half-day experience or a full-day experience, or come down and do one attraction with the kids and come back another day. So I mean, they're redoable attractions. These aren't things you do once. Again, same thing with the mini golf.
Yeah.
You're playing a different game every time you play. I'm a golfer, and I can tell you every game I play is a different game. It's no different than any time.
Okay, well, let's take a break because it is a scorching hot day. If there was only an area where we could go to maybe cool off, let's think about that. We'll come back to Niagara Falls on Morning Live. Every day I get to do a lot of cool things. So there's most things that I have done. There is one thing that I have never done. I have never got to go there. Why I have never done that, Maury?
I don't know. Why haven't you called?
I have no idea. Maury DiMaurizio?
You got it.
Good Irishman. So we're on Niagara City Cruises.
Yes.
Okay, so the name, it's changed the name. Used to be Hornblower.
Yes.
Right, why the name change?
Well, the parent company is still Hornblower Group of companies. The reason why the global name changes, Hornblower has expanded its product offering, its acquisitions. So it makes up 110 countries, over 125 US cities. There's so many brands that it all sort of became homogenous under one global brand. So the brand equity, the brand awareness is really something that's important to us. It's the same great experience,
Yeah.
whole new package.
Okay, take us through the experience. I've never done it. So many people at home maybe have never done it.
Sure, so we're on a 700 passenger, 360 degree open deck, open air, state-of-the-art catamaran. We're gonna head past the American Falls, Bridalveil Falls, and then eventually into the iconic Canadian Horseshoe Falls. It's the most amazing experience ever. It's quite iconic.
Okay, how wet am I gonna get?
Well, that's a great question because you can get completely wet or
Right.
you can stay completely dry. We've got these wonderful slimming red rain ponchos
Yes!
that we hand out for free, and you can recycle them, or you can stay inside behind the glass walls and watch the whole thing and watch everybody out here get wet.
What do most people do?
Most people stay out here and yell and scream and get
Yeah,
wet.
well, you want to do that.
Absolutely,
you
yeah.
want to be able to get the
Yeah.
whole experience. How's the summer been? Because I know there's like you're back up and running now. Not
Right.
full capacity as of yet, but hoping to get there at some
Well,
point.
the summer's been okay.
Yeah.
However, due to the rules and regs, the restrictions, we still have to follow. There are distancing requirements. There's capacity restriction requirements. So it hasn't been a good summer in terms of the numbers, but
Right.
the weather's been not bad.
Okay,
Today's
so-
a nice day.
so, yeah, today's beauty. We're getting to the end of August. It's not like you shut down at the end of August.
No, we'll run until the end of October, and if there's
Okay.
folks still in market, we'll continue running. But this is likely going to be a soft season. I mean, the borders are still closed. We still have some rules and regs, restrictions about health and safety. And of course, we're safe to play, safe to stay. So the rest of Niagara Falls is still open. So come on out and enjoy.
Yeah. Any tips for anybody when to come? Like, because the weekends are busy.
It's
right?
always a great time because we are time ticketed, so you never have to wait in line. You just go online, niagaracruises.com, and you can purchase a ticket.
You schedule that there, and then you go from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks, Maury.
You're going for a ride.
Let's do it!